Hi there and welcome to MoCDA Talk series. We're talking to Fabrizio D'Aloia today, founder of ArtSquare, a fintech startup operating in the art market. ArtSquare is a platform that uses blockchain to issue shares of contemporary artworks. On ArtSquare, anyone can invest and own art fractions in the same way as one would buy shares of companies on the stock exchange. Enjoy the talk. Hello. Hey. Ciao Fabrizio. How are you?
Hi. Fine, thanks. Hi, Serena.
Thank you for joining me tonight.
Thank you, you too.
Where are you now?
I'm now in Italy at home, by the way of the shutdown in Italy too. So
I see a
time to
beautiful
work.
painting behind you. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for such a great background.
Thanks.
Okay, so we're here this evening and I want to learn all about ArtSquare and what you guys do and how the whole project started. So if you'd like to give us a little introduction about yourself and how you and Francesco started this project.
Okay. The ArtSquare project started because I'm an art collector and a tech professional. And me and Francesco tried to join and to mix our expertise and experience to the art world to innovate the art world using the blockchain technology. The idea is very simple. We would like to cut some barriers to entering the art market, because as you know, the art market is very complex for people's not expert and without enough capitals to buy the whole artwork. So we, with ArtSquare, we want to cut these barriers, allowing everybody to invest in art, starting from just €1, acquiring a portion of the artwork, a fraction of the value of the artwork. And this portion is called the digital art share. We can offer to our customers the opportunity to invest in art starting from €1.
I see. That's pretty fantastic to be able to invest with such a small amount in art pieces. And can I ask you a bit more specifically how these work and what is your product, your service?
Okay.
And how people can, start investing in art.
Okay. It's very simple to use. We need just to connect to our website, typing artsquare.io. The platform is now live, is ready to be used on mobile or desktop or tablet. You just register using your email, and after sign up, you can start to invest. We now are live with the two artworks, Andy Warhol and a Boetti, and soon we will introduce a catering. You can buy your digital art shares just typing the number of shares you want to buy. After you deposit funds using your credit card on your wallet. After your wallet have enough funds, you can buy your digital art shares, and then you can follow your investment in art in your portfolio. The portfolio is the folder where are stored the digital art shares you buy or trade on our platform.
I see. Okay, so it seems quite straightforward, pretty easy to access and to use. And can you decide what amount to invest? Is there a minimum or a maximum?
The minimum is €1. We usually offer the digital art shares to the market starting from €1. So you can buy, so it's affordable for everybody, for any budget. And you do not have any limit to buy your shares. Usually we can limit the number of shares you can buy or trade using the smart contract, the modular smart contract. But the smart contract is a setup made by the artwork owner, can decide how much shares, which percentage of the artwork is interested to offer to the public.
Okay, so it's something that the collector can decide prior to allowing other collectors to own shares of the works. Am I correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, fantastic. And can I just ask you, how did you guys come up with this idea? Because I know it's you and some other people that started. Can you give us a bit of a background story?
Okay. My background is a tech background. I'm an electronic engineer. I'm a serial entrepreneur. Francesco is an international lawyer. My past experience was about the gaming world. I sold my company 7 years ago to a couple of private equity funds, and after the sabbatical period, I started this new project with Francesco, trying to join the technical expertise and the passion about blockchain, because blockchain, we believe, is the enabling technology for this project, and the passion for art. We are trying to help galleries to expand the business, introducing and expanding the market with the new customers. This is very important from our viewpoint, because we believe the art market worldwide is a very small market, because it's a market made mainly by high net worth individuals and of course companies, corporate, and foundation or museum. The small collectors are or small investors are out from this market. We want to try to expand this market, introducing small investors, and ArtSquare is the channel for the galleries to explore this market. So our idea is to introduce our project not in competition with existing players, but in a sort of partnership or joint venture with the galleries, to help the galleries to sell more artworks on the market, introducing typically middle-sized artwork up to 1 million, for example, to this huge market of small investors. Usually, as you know, the marketing cost and the sales costs for the galleries are very high, and this is a very big gap for the small on the middle-sized artworks. We want to try to help the galleries to sell these artworks using our platform.
I see. Fantastic. We had a question earlier on today through the posts that we had on MoCDA, and somebody was asking if you might be interested in investing in emerging artists. So if you would give the opportunity for emerging artists to have their work on your platform and for collectors to invest in new contemporary art.
Of course, it's possible. Our platform can be also used as a crowdfunding platform for new artists or for new project of art, like installation or big installation. In this first stage, we will introduce mainly well-known worldwide artists or branded artists, because the goal in the first stage of our project is to introduce art investment in art to people's not expert in art. So we want to introduce well-branded artists so our customers do not need to search who is this artist, why is he interesting, what he is doing. So in this phase of our project, we will introduce mainly well-branded artists, but in a second stage we will introduce also emerging artists, and we will join with these artists because we want to offer to the artist fans community or followers the opportunity to invest in the preferred artist. So we will partnership with these emerging artists to offer our platform as a new way to share the ownership of his artworks to the follower base.
Okay, I understand very well. Somebody's asking here, Domenico, who's is an artist, who we actually interviewed a few days back. He's asking how the submissions work. I know you briefly explained that you currently base the selection on well-known or recognized within the art world artists, but how does the selection work, and how would people in the near future be able to submit works? Do you have a plan for that, and how does the selection work? Okay,
in our team we have some art experts, and we are in partnership with a big art consultant firm. They help us to search the artwork, but at the same time to evaluate the artwork, because our interest is to offer a very safe and a very safe experience to our customers. The condition report is double checked, and the provenance of artwork is double checked by our expert and our partners in the art consultant firm. BArt is our main partner for this work. And all the artworks we propose in the platform are checked, and the flow is very complex before an artwork is offered to the public.
I understand. So if an artist would like to submit any work at present, this is not possible, but it will be in the future.
We are interested in a strong partnership with the galleries, and the main partnership with the BArt of Mauro Mattei is very important to continue this work. We expect to have on board 100 artworks from different galleries, because our goal is to offer to our small investors a huge range of artwork to select for investment and to trade time by time according to the change of the market. So a lots of work in terms of advisory, selection, verifying the provenance and the conditions. So in the future we will introduce additional financial tools for investing in art. Not just digital art shares, but also more complex tools to invest in a period, in a group of artworks, or in the artist of a specific period or a specific country. So the interest of ArtSquare is to target small investors introduced by traditional asset management companies. In this way, we can expand the market very fast and offer a very strong support to the art market and the main players of this market, like the galleries or the art dealers, because in this way they can reach a huge number of small art investors and lovers, impossible to reach in a different way.
And so far, from your experience, what is the average age of the art investors you've been seeing through Art Square? I'm quite curious to know what the targeted audience will be for such an innovative way of investing in art.
Okay, as you know, the new generations are very, very comfortable with the digital tools, and the customer base is typically under 40 aged, uh, typical professionals, art lovers, online shoppers, online traders, and generally speaking, everybody is able to use a credit card online.
Mm-hmm. And since you mentioned, when you're investing through Art Square, do you need to have a crypto wallet, or can you also use fiat currencies for investment? How does that work, the financial
Okay.
side?
On financial side, we just use traditional fiat currencies. So you buy your digital shares using euro or dollars or traditional fiat currencies. Using the credit card, you deposit your fiat, your euro in your wallet, and then you buy your digital shares. And the portfolio wallet to host the digital art shares is automatically created in the platform when you join us. The financial transaction is safe from the volatility of traditional cryptocurrencies because the trading is directly made using fiat currencies, euro currencies, and between the euro and the digital art shares. Of course, our platform from a technology viewpoint is ready to support in the future the cryptocurrency, but at the moment, until the market is ready to use the cryptocurrencies, we do not introduce cryptocurrencies in Art Square.
I understand. And if I may ask you, what are the challenges that Art Square is facing, and how would you overcome those challenges to establish yourself within the art market space?
Of course, as you can imagine, the main challenge is to create a new market. Of course, we are trying to introduce a new concept in owning artwork. The concept of fraction of value of an artwork is a difficult concept to introduce on a large base of customers. And we want to do that in partnership with the artists, with the galleries, with the typical social group of art lovers, because the interest of all of us is to expand the art world. And the best way to do that is to use the digital tools and the digital technology, generally speaking, using the blockchain to own art in your pocket anyway, anytime, anywhere.
Lovely. I wanted to ask you a more art-specific question. Is there any particular art movement or artists or typology of art, like new media or physical painting, sculpture, that you are focusing on, or how will you be selecting the works in terms of the art that you will have available on your platform? Will you divide it within categories, or will it be available for the investors to browse through? How will it work? I'm trying to imagine. You said you have a couple of works right now, but how would you see the platform growing, and how easy would it be for investors to select, I suppose, the art and the best piece of work they would like to invest in?
Okay, first of all, Art Square is not just an art platform, but is also a platform ready to offer collectibles to the small investor. So uh, of course, we divide the artworks in category and collectibles also in subcategories. The selection is made selecting well-branded artists and typically middle-sized artwork in terms of value, usually under 1 million. But of course, we do not have any particular limit. We will grow as we expand the customer base.
Sorry, go ahead.
Bigger is the customer base, more artwork we will offer to the market.
Sure. Yes, I see. But in terms of the kind of art, like, would you privilege paintings over digital or new media art, whether sculpture or other kind of artworks will be included as well?
All of these are included in our interest now because we believe in digital art. We believe in a big market for digital art in the future, and we are ready to offer the concept of digital scarcity to the market because fractionalizing the digital artworks allow the artists to control the artwork distribution. And probably ArtSquare is the best platform to do that.
Fantastic. And I was going to ask you is, and if anyone watching wants to throw a question at us, please, guys, feel free to do so. We'll be happy to discuss any of your question. I also wanted to ask you, you did explain, but, in a nutshell, what do you think will be the benefits for an art investor to start investing by choosing your platform compared to other platforms out there?
First of all, our platform is really for everybody, starting from just €1. The other platforms usually require a bigger investment to start. Second, we offer a real running exchange, so it's very easy to disinvest your digital art shares at any time. And we offer a unique experience across all devices. You can really follow your investment and your portfolio like traditional investment in traditional companies at any time, 24 hours, using any device. Of course, we offer also an exclusive insurance for your investment. You can insure your digital art shares in case something goes wrong, the artwork is destroyed, or for any reason fall down in terms of value. You can insure your digital art shares and pay just for the time you take your digital share in your portfolio. So just for the few days between the buy and sell.
And sorry, yes.
This is a unique feature of our platform, the insurance of a portion of artwork for just the time you take it.
Okay, yes, I understand. Yes, it's quite practical in a way for a collector, I suppose. And I was going to ask you, is there a way for an investor to withdraw the investment, or for how long do you need to hold on the shares?
You can take your digital art shares also for just 1 day if you want.
Okay.
You can sell it at any time on our exchange, and you pay just a small commission when you sell your shares, or you can, or in the future you can pay just a flat small amount for a subscription.
Okay, I understand. And I know you guys have been presenting the project at different art fairs and exhibitions. Do you want to name some? And do you want to maybe tell us what the experience has been of presenting this project to an audience at art fairs?
Oh, Art Square is working hard to present our concept, our platform to a wide audience worldwide. We just win the Malta Blockchain and Artificial Intelligence Prize last year, and
Mm-hmm.
usually we are part of the main panel and conference in the main art exhibitions or art conference worldwide. Mainly because Art Square is probably the only project really live now. You can just now go on our website, register and invest. In just a few clicks, you can experience this new way to invest in art.
Mm-hmm. And is there any credit check for investors? When I, for example, come and join the platform, do I need to wait for a check on my credit, or can I start investing straight away?
You can invest immediately because we check the customers using the traditional banking channels. So you can deposit funds only using your credit card, and these allow our customers to use our services immediately.
Mm-hmm. And what are the future developments of Art Square? Where do you see the platform going?
Oh, the platform is a continuous work in progress. We will introduce a lots of new features in the future, introducing the indexes, the funds of and the collection of different arts. We will introduce a new way to sub to we will introduce a new way to invest, joining traditional asset class. What you want to do is to join the traditional investors with the main art market players. And we will do that introducing new tools, new financial tools. And of course, we will join also the new world of cryptocurrencies and the digital art when both will be ready for a huge market like the one we try to build with the Artsware.
I understand. Yeah, it sounds great. And do you have galleries, international galleries, or are you working primarily in Italy or in London? Because I know some of you are based in London and you are in Italy. But where do you see the market going in terms of, like, is it going to be more Europe-based or US or Asia? Where do you see new galleries taking part into Art Square project?
Art Square was born as a worldwide project. The platform is multi-currencies, multi-languages, and our interest is to partnership with the international galleries, able to offer the best artists in the world. We was a part of SEDAF, an exhibition in Art Basel, Miami for digital art. And because we are interested to offer the artists coming from the best galleries in the world to our customers anywhere they are. So we are based in London because, of course, London is one of the main art hub in the world. But of course, we have a lots of connections with Far East in Hong Kong, Singapore, or in USA, in New York and Miami. And the interest of Art Square is to be the main exchange for the art in the world.
Fantastic, thank you. I have, all the questions I had, I think I've asked them all. But if there's anything you'd like to ask to the people following live today, or anything you'd like to share, or if you want to tell us how can people start investing in art and what are the next steps they should follow?
Oh, I think is interesting to start right now, because early adopters can experience a new service, a new way, and at the same time they can support us to offer a more complex and better service to all the others next customers. So the relation we want to try to set up with our customers is a strong relation, a continuous relation, because our interest is to create a stable, sustainable art market for small investors.
Great. So if I was a gallery wanting to take part, what could I do?
Just get in touch with us. We will set up a meeting to explain how you can use our platform and our services to reach a new market, a new liquid market made of small investors, and we can agree to which artists are in target in this moment with our community, and we can immediately set up a path to upload the artwork on our platform and verify together with BArt the proposed artworks and selected artworks to join our catalog of artwork ready for the public.
Mm-hmm. Is there any commission for galleries to join?
No, the partnership is absolutely free. Our model is based only on direct commission on artwork sold using the tokenization of our platform.
Okay, thank you. And can you give us like 3 words to describe Art Square in a nutshell? If you had to describe Art Square in 3 words, what could they be?
€1 to start, easy to disinvest, lots of fun.
Thank you. It's been great talking to you, Fabrizio, and thank you everyone for watching. If you would like to ask any more questions to Art Square, to Francesco and Fabrizio, the 2 founders, please do so. If you would like to keep sharing with us the social media accounts or the website, do you mind just telling us where we can find you?
Okay, of course, the entry point for our platform is www.artsquare.io, where you can get all the information. You can subscribe our newsletter, you can be in touch with us, and of course you can register to create your account and log in to operate, invest, and use our services. Of course, our Instagram page is available to be in touch with us, with the Art World, where any day we publish lots of interesting information on how to invest in art.
Okay, thank you so much. You've explained it really well. Thank you. And it was very enjoyable talking with you. I hope everyone watching enjoyed it as well. And thank you again. Take care and stay safe.
Thank you very much for your hospitality and for your time. And I hope to see you soon on our platform.
Yes, for sure. We'll be there soon. Thank you. Take care. And
Thank
thank you,
you.
everyone.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.